Okay, I'm back live and I'm opening up the relaunch on my other computer. Having my lunch. Down. Down. Thank you. Sorry, I got a little bit of lunch sitting over here. My cat thinks he wants to eat it for me. I really don't want to share it with him. So stick that under my table there. Okay, I'm back. I let people come in. Dean, don't distract me today. Okay. The room filled back up. And my grandson's here with me in the room. Get my community going here so that it's not interfering with my cards here. Hey, strawberry rhubarb. This is the second time I've gone in with a glitch, so I restarted. And it looks like my StreamYard's working fine now and that it's on YouTube. I'm just waiting for people to return back in. I had to go off for about 15 minutes and reset the program. Anyways, I've been working on some different program styles and going up on the 17th, I was announcing to everybody that I have opened a community page to people add onto my list. I'm going to be doing mediumships on the 17th, connecting with loved ones. If you are interested, I'm doing readings for $5. You can go onto that page, put the name of your loved one, their date of birth, and their date of death. And I will be doing mediumship readings through that. Just put that information in the pull down chat. That way I can print it all from that page and I'll have a complete list of everybody on that. And the link to my PayPal account is in that list, and I'll be working from that list. I'll be going on at 2:30 for that 2, 3, 4, 5 to the time zones. So it should be fun. Snow Wolf back in the room. Hi, Snow Wolf. Thank you for the call. I did not realize it had gone blank and it just lost the whole thing. So thank you for giving me a call and letting me know that it's freaking out. My daughter was asking me earlier today if I was having internet problems because I guess they've been having all kinds of problems on the East Coast. So I guess I'm having a few problems over here too. Thought it was working fine, but apparently it wasn't. And I know the other day I had a glitch when I went on. So I already have the program launched, and it should be in the pending. So if you go through up and coming programs, my mediumship program is scheduled for 7/17 at 2 p.m. Pacific time. It'll show the correct time for your time zone wherever you click onto it. If you want to just go in there and put the notification in, that would be great. And add the information. You can either do it on that page or you can do it on the community page. I just need to be able to pull the information for those that are interested in the mediumship program. And welcome back. I was just telling everybody the 17th I will be doing a mediumship program. The information is in the community page. It will be on the 17th of next week. If you're interested, you can sign up on that page, and it's already launched, ready to go. So you can set a reminder. Those will be $5 readings. Hi, Sherry. Welcome. Trying to fill my room up and get people back in. I'm rebuilding my channel after being off for a little over a year as sabbatical for medical reasons. As people know, I've been back off and on for probably the last 2 months, but it's slow and moving. So I'm starting to work solo. I've started writing again. My guides have given me all kinds of directions on things they wanted me to work on. So I've been busy. I've been spending half the days writing, a couple days a week spending time with my husband, and then I'm trying to get back to doing readings on Tuesdays and Thursdays for just general readings, and then Wednesdays I'd like to make a Wednesdays at least once or probably twice a month of doing mediumship readings. If it's popular and people want me to do it every week, I would love to come in weekly and maybe even have some guests. I know a few good readers. I've tried to talk Sharon into joining me with doing mediumship readings once in a while. Maybe I can get her talked into jumping on sometime. She's absolutely fantastic medium, and they're really fun to do. But we'll talk, Sherry or Sharon. Anyways, I'm going to start clicking a list on and get a list started for readings, and then we'll go from there. We're on a cool down day here in Southern California. As you know, we are on our record highs of today, I believe, is what's the weather. 110 degrees today. It was 112 yesterday, I believe, 114. 114 yesterday. We're supposed to get a high of 112 in the next 2 hours. So Sharon, I'm just going to move up to you for the rest of summer. If it doesn't cool off here, come visit you for a couple weeks. I don't do this heat well. If you're new to my channel, do like and subscribe. It's free. Hit the thumbs up button. That'll help my logarithms and build up my channel. I'm slowly building up. I lost when I was off for the 10 months sabbatical. I lost mostly due to YouTube going through and cleaning house on subscribers that hadn't been active in a channel. I lost about 50% of my viewers. So I went from over 500 viewers down to, I think I'm at 273 now. And I'm slowly building up. So I'm just trying to build my channel back up and get people back in the swing of things. So I'm going to start the reading. And I'm going to start with Snowboat. We're going to do a 5-card reading today. I am reading from the Light Seers deck, although I will change decks if Spirit tells me to. My hands are really stiff today. Get arthritis. Those of you around last week, I lost my wedding band in a sheer panic, and I told Snow if I'd be finding it. It's got to be in the house. I would find it. My husband would find it. You know, it's hard to tell your husband, hey, I lost my wedding ring. We found it yesterday. It was a perfectly good thing. I had fell in the yard in the garage the week before and really hurt myself. And I guess on the impact of my fall, it must have came off my hand. I'm not sure how that happened because it fits pretty snugly. It's loose around, but I don't see it getting past the knuckle. But it did manage to get off. I was just grateful that we found it. So it's back on. And I told him, he said, so I suppose I'm supposed to buy you a new one now. And I said, well, no. I said, well, if we can't find it, you know, we can get like an anniversary ring or something. And I told him yesterday, I said, well, I was thinking about that new ring. I said, yeah, I think even though I found it, I do want the anniversary ring to go for it, and we'll have it fitted around it. Why not? We'll see. I'm not going to hold my breath. Run 5 cards here for you. Okay, I'm liking these cards. Underlying card for you, Snow Wolf, is the Chariot. You're driving your own destiny. You are climbing uphill with the 7 of Swords, taking charge. This is you winning the battle, rising up into the sunlight, just going forward. You do run across a couple of obstacles, but this obstacle is something you can get over. Use that Aries fire that you have, step over that fence and move forward. That's just a subtle obstacle that you put in your way, but it's nothing that actually is going to stop you from getting anything done. You are moving into new directions. Options are coming your way. Those options both hold truths. This is the 2 of Swords. And as you make your decision, just follow the decision that leads you from your heart, and that decision will be yours. You can manifest anything you want to come to fruition in this period of time as you're making those options. So know that that's in your power. You're coming into this reading with the strength of the Emperor. That's you connected with God, connected with Spirit, connected with your higher self. You've got control of these things now. You're taking control of your destiny, and you're moving forward very strongly and very swiftly. You've got the energy of the 9 of Cups. This is abundance coming your way. You're celebrating in that abundance in the light. I think really for you right now, you're doing financially quite well. And, you don't have a lot of changes going on. You're pretty steady where you're at. And that abundance is continuing to work for you and just accumulate. In the center of the reading, you're the King of Cups. This is that King of Cups is telling you, take the time to nurture yourself. And yeah, my guides are saying, right now, you've got a few things going on. You're waiting for test results. Take the time to rest, be patient, nurture yourself. Everything is going to come to fruition. I've got a fly in here. It's driving me crazy. But there you are. Meditate. Focus on you. Focus on healing. And black swatter. Just a second. I'm going to do violent here. Got it. Okay. Oh, bothering me. Sorry about that. Suicide. Just where are you going? You have great foundations. This is that 4 of Wands, that fire energy. And I know for a fact you're in Aries. You're in that fire energy. This is that stability around you. Nothing's really rocking your boat right now. You're just steady as you go. You've got good stability. But you're moving into that 10 of Pentacles card, that happy family, that stability. I think you've been working on this for a long time. This is long-term goals. This is long-term actions. And you're just moving forward in that. So I think everything's going great. Keep up the steady pace. And you're just going to continue to move in this cycle for right now. I'm not seeing any major changes, many major shifts. Nothing dramatic happening in the background. Like I said, take that time to rest, relaxation, meditate in the energy and nurture yourself. And you've got it going. Looks good. And I will speak to you later. I do want to pull a postcard for you. I love my postcards. Let me try to remember to pull a postcard for everybody today. And you know what? I'm going to grab these postcards and integrate them all back together because I'm only down to a few. And the postcard for Spirit for you, Snow Wolf, is: as you think, so you will experience life. Thoughts that are powerful and maybe mending. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so that they serve you or get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear and often masquerade as truth. Yet the real truth is that essentially, essential, sensuality, all is well. Of course, you have the thoughts that you are in a positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones we want you to keep thinking and want you to have less frantic quality. They're stimulating in the good ways and don't get away from you. How do you keep your inner eye on the thoughts? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fears and thoughts. Love them, love yourself, and then choose the thought you want the world to reflect back. Life is not hard as you think it is. Loving you so much. And that card was from With Love. So, beautiful card. It's an interesting one. Next on our list, we have is it Magnia? Let me try the last name. And let's see what we got. That surgery currently healing for me. Healing for me. Is that a person's name or is it? I can ask if there's love moving towards you, but I can't ask how somebody else is feeling that's not your asking questions. So I will move that into a question: is love coming towards you? Is there somebody that's got that energy, feelings towards you? Will that work for you? Yeah, I'm turning that question around backwards. Is there love energy coming towards you? Is how I will read that because I can't read it from the other direction. Looks like you're in a good position. Okay. You are moving in this energy of the Queen of Cups. This is you using your intuition, using your higher strength to manifest what you're wanting. You're just in the mode, in the energy, um, and what you're perceiving and creating in your mind is bringing you abundance and bringing the things that you're wanting to move forward. There is a Knight of Cups moving in a positive energy. Yes, Cups can endure all emotions, love. He is bearing a bouquet of roses. So I would say, yeah, there may be somebody looking towards you, somebody that's feeling passionate about you and has a message of love coming towards you. Roses being love. Um, but he is a steady moving knight, and he is moving towards you. In the center of the reading, the Page of Pentacles is coming. This is telling you, bringing you messages of taking care of your health as well as taking care of your finances. Be frugal about these things. Don't ignore it. If you have a health issue, take care of it. If you need rest, take care of it. This is self care, self healing, and also self preservation by holding on to the money you have and knowing that you may need it in a future date. You do have the King of Pentacles moving in energy in your realm. This is a very stable king. This is a king that is knowledgeable. He's well thought. He's articulate. He goes forward in strength and knowledge and how to manage things in his kingdom. He is very organized and very well thought out. So if this is describing that person you're wanting to be with, this is probably going to be a good connection for you. But currently at this time, you're in that position where you're just waiting for your ships to come in with that Three of Pentacles. So I do see that there's some love interest interested in you. They haven't approached you completely yet, and you're just waiting for your ships to come in. Be patient. This will come to you. No reason to rush into a relationship. The underlying cards of the reading, though, are very good. Right now, you're currently standing in with the the wands of four, the Four of Wands, which is a good foundation. This is telling me you have a strong foundation around you. You beat to your own drum. You have your own energy, but life isn't falling apart around you. This is you creating your own stability. One that has stability for themselves when they go into a relationship will have a stable relationship. This is your ability to take care of you within that relationship. I don't know if this person moving in your energy, this king, is a Pisces or a Cancer or a Scorpio or water sign, but there is a King of Cups here. The King of Cups is an emotional king. He's a very nurturing king. This is somebody that's love and compassionate. He also can provide abundance to you, keep the family fed, keep the money flowing, keep the energy flowing. So that's a beautiful thing. If that's who you're looking at, somebody that has that Pisces signs, they are going to be very good and influential with you and bring you that security. Center of the reading, um, of the underlying cards is the Star card. The stars are shining on you. You are linked to the star. Your wishes are coming true. So you are manifesting this person coming into your life, and Spirit are hearing you. You're celebrating in abundance with that Nine of Cups. Look at all these cup energies around you. A lot of cups surrounding this reading, cups and pentacles. So this looks like a good start to a good relationship, and you're going to have abundance and energy. Realize this is what you create for yourself. This is your strength. You're doing. It's not the other person's doing. You bring the abundance to you. You're in control of that. If you can control your own abundance in your own life, you're safe in a relationship. You do have optimism and contemplations. Think about everything you do before you make any harsh decisions. You may not like all the options around it, but you do need to, if you're interested in this person, you need to look at the options and weigh them. If something doesn't seem right, it probably isn't. So play that out by ear. Let it run its cycle and see where it takes you. At this point in time, it looks like you're getting in control of yourself, which may allow you to be open to a new relationship. Realize that it takes two to work in relationships. So communications. Don't be the one that carries all the finance in the relationship, but know that you can take care of yourself within a relationship. You can do that outside of a man. So I hope that makes sense to you, and good luck with you, and let us know how things are going. And maybe we can touch base on that, looking at it from a little bit different direction this time. Hey, Tammy Bambi. Hey, JR, I see you're in the room now. To go back up through the list and get other people in. Computer's loading up with notices. JR. Let me flip over the screen to see who else has jumped in so I can flag them too. Got you, Tammy. Sherry, we're gonna have to work together sometime. We're gonna do cards for JR. These cards are so still. Okay, JR. Well, right now I have you moving into calmer waters. So you're coming into that period of time where you're moving into calmer waters, but you get on that chariot and you're going to start riding it forward and you're taking control of life. You're just flipping through, knowing where you want to go and the direction in which you want to go. You will find occasional obstacles there. These are obstacles of your own making. With that little tiny short fence, my advice is look at it, see what it serves. Is it serving you well? Step over the fence, take your light with you, and be guided to move forward because that fence is just a slight obstacle and you don't really need those obstacles in your way. It's something that you can take care of quickly and resolve and then move forward, and you will. You're moving into the energy of that Knight of Cups. This is that knight that's bringing some beautiful flowers to you. Maybe you're being noticed. I'm not seeing that this is a new relationship, but it may be a new working relationship that is bringing some prosperity to you in the job. And it's a beautiful energy. It's a steady energy. This night is always moving forward. It's a message of moving forward, and he's bringing love with you. A Knight of Cups is of course emotional, so this may be maybe something that you're bringing promotion and you're bringing more income in. Doing this project is going to be profitable for you. And you are moving into the final outcome card, which is the Two of Swords. There's options and directions which you can take this project. Neither of them are bad. You're going to follow your heart. You're not going in blindly. You're making decisions on the pros and cons and what will be the best avenue to achieve these goals. You will make those decisions, and the decisions will be prosperous and move you into a very forward position. Underlying cards of this reading, I love them. You're being guided by that hermit. The hermit's lighting your path on this journey. You're going to be working definitely in partnerships in conjunction with a partner, partnerships within business or in a personal relationship that's going to allow you to execute that plan, that game plan, and move forward. You do, of course, have a few arguments going along the way with this Five of Swords, a little infighting on directions, ideas, what would be best. Just work through those issues, talk them through. I don't think either of you are wrong. I don't think either of you are just right. I think there's a compromise to the solution. It's being open in communication and talking them through so that you can take the best assets from all approaches. I see justice, this project you're working on, whatever this is you're working on, working towards, is going to be very well balanced, very just. You'll have done the hard work, the working together, the negotiation, the compromises that needed to make this work and find the balance to make it work. And what it's going to bring you? Prosperity. Yep, all those seeds you plant, all those seeds you sow is going to make your tree blossom, and the money's going to be there, and that's the income coming out of it. So this is a really positive loop. I think if you're looking in new projects and new work with new people, it's going to be going great. So very positive way to flow in this period of time. I'm loving it. And that was JR. And Tammy Bammy, you're next. Okay, Tammy Bamby. Looking like things are doing really good for you. Okay, crazy, crazy Tammy. These are really cool cards. Okay, right off the bat, we have got the Three of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to come in, or at least for a great wave to catch. I can see you out there in the surf back in the young days. But your ships are ready to come in. You're working in your higher power. Um, you know what you want to do. You know the directions you want to go. I think you're wanting to really work with the dogs and get involved with doing that kind of work. I think that you need that animal bonding, that animal strength to help you feel fulfilled. Right now, you got your head a little in that heartache, dealing with some of your past and some of your future. It's time to let that go. It's not serving you. You've come out of this. You've healed from this. It's not serving you any longer because you're working out from the heartbreak, but the healed heart. Allow that heart to continue healing and growing, and think of it as a positive way. This replaces this in your life. This is no longer serving you. You are being covered by the healed heart, this Ace of Hearts. Work in that energy now and let the other go. The other's going to sneak up and show its head every once in a while. But this is the one that you want to work from, and you've got that. I know you do. I've talked to you. You've just got that energy. You want to move forward. This is the Hermit card. You do feel like you've been a little bit of a hermit, but you know what? That hermit is your guide. He's lit your trail. He's got to illuminate it for you. Follow the light, follow the trail, and they will lead you in the right direction. Get out there and look for that energy because it is there and it's going to lead you in a good direction. You're walking away from the old things that don't serve you. Don't let people tell you, keep on bringing up your past because it's not there anymore. It's not serving you to say, yeah, I know I made mistakes in my past, but I'm not living in my past anymore. I'm living in my future. Thank you very much. And walk away and move into your light. You don't have to play into that game anymore. You're beyond it. You've got the hangman. This is you looking at life from a new perspective. And boom, there's that light again. Your guides showing you those lights. It's illuminating your world. It's illuminated from afar. It's illuminating it from above. This is your ability to see and create the directions in which you need to go. Follow the light. That is the right direction. It will bring you prosperity and finances and security. It will start small, but it will continue to grow and grow. You will make a business of this. I still do still think I see you working with animals, with dogs. Check with the shelters. Put out feelers for people that are traveling that may need somebody to come in and dog watch. Come in and stay in the house and watch the house and take care of the pets and feed the pets and all that. You'll enjoy it. It'll give you a different environment and it'll allow you to really get that niche in place. But also talk to your dog shelters and stuff like that. They always need help, both in volunteers and in personnel. And you may need to volunteer to get on a permanent position. But look into those kind of jobs. I think would be a job that really, really suits you. Um, Underlying cards of this reading, what you reap, you will sow. So this is the Nine of Pentacles. The effort you put in, you will be financially stable. You will be taken care of. The Page of Cups is telling you they're providing you that beautiful energy of rising above your emotions and taking that rise. The pig, of course, jumping over the cup is a sign of prosperity, and of course, I got my Winnie pig too. It's helping Winnie the Pooh get his coffee. But we love our pigs. Reminds me of my granddaughter. But yes, when pigs fly, you will be financially okay. Your cup will fill, and you'll be working in that beautiful energy. You're working in your higher self now. You have the ability to tap into your intuition. You'll use that to work with the animals and to really bond with them. I have this feeling that you're one of those people that can speak to the animals, you understand the animals, you communicate well with them, and you can take a uncalm animal and just calm them down and bring them back to peace. And that is a gift not everybody can do. You're working in that higher power energy. You're in tune with your higher self, and it's grand that you're getting back into tune with that. Trust those feelings. Trust your instincts. It's coming again. More of that Queen of um, Queen of Cup energy, that intuition. These are all those signs that you've got it. It's building. It's building. It's building. You're getting more and more and more connected with it and being able to use it and understand it as it comes. Have questions? Give us a call. Give Brenda a call. Give me a call. We'll happily work with you to work through any questions you have if you're getting stuck in where you're sitting in this energy. Sometimes it just takes a third set of eye to nudge you on track. So you have our numbers. You know how to get a hold of us. But I am being told you are on your path. You are on standing on the wheel of fortunes, and you are on the correct path now. You're moving in the right directions, and you're not going to be sliding all the way back down the scale into the problems you had in your long ago past. You're not that person anymore. You have strength, you have beauty, you have ambition, and you've got this. So blessings to you, Tammy. And I hope that resonates. And like I said, if you get a little confused sometimes, call me. Call me. Call Brenda. We're here for you. And we can help just settle it down a little. But You're looking good. Trust yourself and trust your instincts. It's all good. And Sherry, voices from the swamps. We do need to talk. I would love to work with you. I don't think I've ever had a chance to work with you one-on-one. I've been supportive of you from afar, and you've been supportive of me from afar, but we actually haven't got to read together. Anyways, I'm going to throw some cards for you. I'm going to do a general reading for you, Sherry, and then I think I do have you on my messenger. I will look. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm going to have to give you a call, and we're going to have to set up some kind of collaboration. That would be fun. I'm wanting to read with a lot of different workers. Get back into reading with different energy levels. Seeing what kind of skills people are working under. I'm just going to run a good general reading for you on this. I think switch decks here. Let's go to my marriage study. Okay, for Sherry. I did not guess that. Okay, Sherry, you're coming out of a period of time where you've been feeling very burdened. Something's not going correctly. You're trying to work through a negative energy. I hope this is just stress from politics and not from life itself. Because you need to come out of this energy and everything's going to be okay because you're moving into the Seven of Pentacles. These are the seeds you've set and sowed, and they are coming to fruition. You can gather your harvest now. You've got lots of harvest coming towards you, and that's going to bring you lots of abundance. You're moving into the center of the reading. You are that Queen of Swords. You're that queen that holds truth, honesty, peace. You have those peace doves around you. You work in the honest energy, in that nurturing energy. You're very, very knowledgeable. You're very pointed. You're very strict in the way you get things done, but you get them done. You're organized, and you want to get them done on a sufficient lady. You are working in a transitional period this time, but this is a very good period. You're coming from an end, you're starting a new beginning. But in this new beginning, you've got the Ace of Cups. Your cups is abundance. Abundance, and your cups is running forward. But you're starting a new cycle now. You're going in the new cycle of the moons and coming out on the end. So right now you're working through a very positive, very positive cycle of energy that's going to bring you a lot of abundance. You know, you've got two great big abundant cards here that's showing you, yes, you've got abundant security. You're not doing this alone. You are the high priestess. You are using your higher self to create this and to bring it to fruition. And you're pregnant with all new possibilities. So you may be looking at different avenues in which you can earn money or expand your process. But this is all serving you well. Underlying cards of the reading with the story coming free behind it is you're going into adjustive mode. What you're working through is finding balance, and that balance is going to serve you well. And as that balance is coming towards you, you're waiting for your ships to come in. You have got things in the hopper you've been working on, and that profit is coming towards you. Your ships are now coming to shore, and there they are getting ready to come in and be offloaded. That's followed by the Ace of Swords. This is the truth, prosperity, strength that you're carrying, the peace around you, the beautiful energy around you that you're working in. And that's all good. Your coffers will be full with this venture coming towards you. The decisions you've made and the direction you've gone have bring you financial security. And as you move through this energy further, you get the Four of Pentacles. It's telling you to vest in only what you need to vest in. Be frugal, secure. Don't overspend. Don't indulge. Take this money and your profits and all that during this realm of your ships coming in, and invest in yourself so that you have some for now and you have some for later because it will serve you well. The Hermit is guiding you on this path. You're listening to your guides, your intuition, and you're following the Hermit's path. He's got your path lit. He's lighting your path, and you're following him on his way. And it is serving you quite well. Remember, in all of this, be charitable. Don't hoard everything for yourself. You do have to give out to charity, and charity will pay back tenfold. So be charious and be use charity, be charitable, be giving, but don't let people take advantage of you. Just because somebody wants something from you does not mean you have to give that to them. Find those that are in need that you can help, that don't have an expectation of it, and help them out in a way that's unexpected. Charity comes back tenfold, and God blesses you for the effort. So blessings to you, Sherry. It looks like a great set of cards. I love the energy of them. Go, go, go. And it looks like whatever adventure you're on now, I think I want to jump aboard because it looks like it's a good one. Anyways, let's get together, talk, and do some collabs. That would be really fun. Let me see if there's anybody I have missed in this process. And Sherry, I want to pull a postcard from heaven for you too. And probably one for Bambi. Bambi one in a minute. That first one for Bambi. Sherry, you are not alone. It says, dearest you, there are times when you get lost but refuse to see your part in things. Happens to everyone. Some things feel familiar, but sort of things happen to everyone. Something feels familiar, but sort of off. If you're not feeling confused, it is just best to throw away that map you're using, which only lets you navigate based on your past experiences. That isn't what you need right now. Instead, take a deep breath and open to the truth. A desire to stay in denial means it's part of you doesn't want to be responsible for putting patterns that are shown up in your life. Yes, this is the right time to wake up and start again. By one way, you will always get another chance. You have to eliminate chances to start again. We love you so much and really do. Be gentle with yourself. Coming out of denial is like being temporarily blinded by super bright lights. Allow your eyes to adjust. Carry on. Special ones. A beautiful lifetime awaits you. Loving you so, so much. That was really interesting. And it says, you are not alone. Let's see what the other card that popped up with it said. It says, you are gathering your magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. You're stepping into a new vision of your life, getting to tell a new story that you create. Don't feel like spring when the urge to expand wells up inside of you, in a primal place. The form of what you are growing has it to take shape and experience, and it's exciting to experience. This is a new and fresh beginning. It's normal to feel pushed and pushed back when something enters the kind of new relationship. It's okay to admit that to you really know what to expect. What do you know is it's time to drive in and allow that new version of life to take shape through you, behalf of your partner and yourself, spirit. You have made it to a new level of awakening and contributing, and you're so excited to see where you will take this next. We're so proud of you. And that was with love. So, Sherry, I do believe both those cards were meant for you. And this one's for Tammy. Tammy's card says, Dearest you, we know everything in the universe is perfect, even when it has flaws. And we view the creations in the spirit in a total awe. All the unique parts, all, all is unique, yet part of the uniqueness is experience. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for which others consider ideal. And this isn't you right now. So forget the ideas of perfection and see through the eyes, allowing things to be as they are without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all the flawlessness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let the others who let others be who they are, imperfect and human, complex, simple. It doesn't matter, for those are always something to desire, experience, and love. When you drop the need for the idea, you uncover the real tension, which will be far more interesting than the value. Loving you like crazy. And that was from You Are Your Own Magic. So blessings to you, Tammy. I'm going to wrap it up. I do want to thank everybody for coming in today. It was really fun. Had tons of fun on this. Please go to my community page. Join me on the meditation readings, $5 readings for meditation and spirit. The name of the person you'd like me to reach out to. $5 donations for those. I would appreciate that. Because I'm going to do some deep dives and I'm going to pull the list the day before and start doing meditations on each person that's on the list. Just the first name, the date of birth, and the date of their passing is all I need to connect with them. And then we will be on live with that program on the 17th of July at 2 o'clock. My day is booked just for this reading. If you do have any questions about it, you can email me at or want to say anything, you can email me at GotItLightTarot333 and put a question in. Let me know if it's about that reading or if you're requesting a private reading. I am doing private readings also. They're in mediumship and card readings or a mixed combination of both. My readings last an hour or more. I don't put a time limit on it. I don't sell my readings in 30-minute increments like other readers. It's just really difficult for me to try to read in nuggets in sections. So when I do private readings are very, very deep dive, in-depth readings. I do a lot of channeling with my guides, connecting with your guides. I usually drag my notebook out. I do free writing in it. I throw cards, depending on where Spirit's leading me. And it comes with a lot of messages. If you do request a reading, you have questions, send me the questions because we will answer as many questions as possible. I don't limit it to one question, 1 hour, 5 minutes, It's no rules apply on the private readings because they are in-depth readings and they are really fun to do. So reach out. My calendar is open right now. I other than Fridays and Saturdays are not good days for me to read, but I can work around some of that if we're doing early morning readings on Saturdays, for example, or morning readings on Fridays. In the late afternoons, I'm not available because those are my husband and I's date nights. And I pretty much have to stick with that one. But the rest of the time, I'm free and open unless I have an unexpected doctor's appointment. But I will communicate way in advance for you with that. Just let me know what time is good for you because we live in all different areas, and I can work with UK, Netherlands, Europe, Australia hours too. So we'll work around there. There's a 12-hour difference with Australia. There's an 8-hour difference in Netherlands. Um, a 7 to 10 hour difference in Europe, depending on where you're at in London, Europe. 8 hours in Ireland. So we'll work those out. We'll work the time frames out so we're not missing each other and get those done. Just reach out to me. Put reading in the subject line. What day and time would be good for you? Allow a few days for ahead of time or a week ahead of time to book that. So if I don't see it right away, because I try to get in there every couple of days. I hate emails, but I've been really trying to be diligent about checking that email on a regular basis, and it is popping up on my phone now. So, anyways, get those to me if you're interested in a private reading. I love to do them, and we'll go from there. I will be closing down the the mediumship reading list will be open until the 16th. The show will be on the 17th. So if you want to be included in doing the mediumship on that program and doing the request and get your request in on or before the 16th, because I'm going to close that out that evening. I'm going to print the list and go from there. The PayPal account for the $5 donations for those readings is my our staff 898 PayPal account. It is in the menu, in the pull down menu, in my description page. It's PayPal me at our staff 898 gmail.com. So, and through PayPal or just at our staff, if you just go straight into the PayPal account. If you're having problems connecting with that, you can let me know. I can actually send you a link to your email so you can just click on it and it'll throw you right into the page. Anyways, blessings to everybody. I'm so glad everybody showed up and having a lot of fun doing these readings and getting back in the swing of it. I'm still writing and working on another program that hopefully in the next week or two, I'll start recording that. I don't want to jump my gun while I'm in the middle of it because I don't want to start it and then not finish it. I want to get the writings done and organized before I start launching it. But I'm trying to work up some other interesting things to work on besides just straight card readings in the interim. So blessings to everybody. Everybody have a nice rest of your day. Enjoy the weather cooling off this evening, and pray for those of us in this horrible heat. And hope everybody's weather cools down a little bit. It's more comfortable. And we will see you tomorrow. And hopefully, maybe I'll try to jump on early in the morning if I think of it. Tomorrow is Friday. Just watch for me. I may do an early morning show before 10 o'clock, and if I'm feeling up to it, if I'm up, moving, and dressed. I've been having problems sleeping lately, so I may be up. I love you all. You all take care. And Sherry, reach out to me and let's talk. And goodbye, everybody.